The easiest way to create a player is to use the TNT Reading Pro Wizard. If you need help with the wizard at any time, click on the Help button. This will display a PDF of a help document with specific printable directions explaining how to use the wizard. Once your product has been registered, you can click on the Next button. Here you need to enter the player's first name and last name. A screen name will be automatically generated using the player's first name and first initial of their last name. However, this screen name can be changed to any combination of letters and numbers by simply deleting the current screen name and typing in a new one. No identifying information is displayed in the TNT reading system, and the player's screen name will simply appear with the player's icon that starts the program. Next, specify the gender of the player and enter the player's date of birth. It is recommended that you only enter the year of birth to protect the privacy of the player. You also need to select the player's country. The difference between the two choices is the pronunciation of the last letter of the alphabet. In Britain, the last letter is pronounced Z, Z-E-D, rather than the use of Z, Z-E-E in the US. It is also possible to enable a player password. This will prevent other students from running exercises using this student's name. However, enabling the password will require the student to enter their password in order to run exercises. To create a password, click on the New Password button. Enter a desired password that the student will remember. You will need to enter the password a second time to confirm it. Be sure to write the password down used for reference. Click on OK to proceed. If the password is forgotten, the player's file can be edited and the created password can be viewed there. In addition, if a system password is enabled, this will be explained later, it can be used to override the player's password to start the program. Notice that once you have created a password, the Enable Password option becomes activated. This box must be checked in order for the password to be activated for use. Click on the Next button to continue. Now you need to select an icon for your player. This icon will be displayed in the TNT Players folder. It is recommended to keep the icon in this folder so the desktop does not get filled with lots of player icons. You can scroll down the page to browse a wide variety of icons. Click on the icon of your choice to highlight it and click on the Next button. Next, you need to select the grade level for the player. There is also an option to include the reading comprehension exercises into the training plan. By default, this option is selected. To exclude the comprehension exercises, simply click on the box to remove the check. Please note, for pre-K and kindergarten levels, the comprehension exercises are disabled and cannot be added to the player's training plan. Once you have the desired option selected, click on the Next button. Now you need to select the type of training for the player to run. The Run Training Plan option will take the player directly to the TNT Reading and Memory Test Battery. This will assess the player's specific skills according to the grade level selected and will create a customized training plan based on the test results. This option is recommended. Run Standard Training is the second option. This option will automatically start TNT Reading and will run through all the available exercises, starting with Step 1, which trains letter recognition. Select the desired type of training and click Next. Now you will need to select the type of test to take in order to create a training plan. If this is the first time using TNT Reading for this player, the Run Current Training Plan option will be disabled. This option is only available if a training plan already exists. The Take TNT Reading Tests option will run the player through only the reading tests for the selected grade level. This option is recommended for beginning students. For students in the 4th through 6th grades with difficulty learning in school, it is recommended to run the TNT memory tests. These tests are significantly more challenging than the reading tests. Each of these two options will run a test battery that is approximately 5 to 45 minutes long, depending on the grade level selected, with higher grade level students required to take more tests to assess their skills. Taking all TNT tests will take between 10 and 90 minutes. A player can always come back and retake the tests to update their training plan. After you have selected the desired type of tests, click on the Next button to continue. This is the last section of the TNT Reading Player setup. Click on the Run button to save the player information and proceed to the TNT Reading and Memory Test battery. Finally, a message will appear telling you where the selected player icon is located. This concludes the instructional video. The next video in this training series is using test results to create a training plan.